takes me, take me to Yosemite. I could stay here in this hour thinking about us. I'm big. I'll just hold these memories till they turn to dust. Do 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 do. I could stay here in this hour thinking about us. I'll just hold these memories till they turn to dust. In the recording, there's a big, long, extended guitar solo here. Not gonna do it tonight. Although it's my favorite part. When I need to find some peace of mind, I go back in time. When I need to find some peace of mind, I go back in time. Oh, when I need to find some peace of mind, I go back in time. Oh, when I need to find some peace of mind, I go back in time.
Yeah.
Nice one, Tom.
Whoa. Very good.
Thanks.
Good job.
Very nice, very nice.
I love
Thank
that
you.
song.
Thanks, Dan. I'm going to coming on here tonight. I know she said it's all right. You can make it up next time. I know she knows it's not right. There ain't no use in lying. Maybe she thinks I know something. Maybe she thinks it's fine. Maybe she knows something I don't. I'm so tired of trying. Seems to me that maybe pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one likes to be let down. I know she loves the sunrise, no longer sees it with his sleeping eyes. And I know that when she says she's gonna try, well, it may not work out because of other ties. And I know she has some other ties, and I wouldn't want to break them. Wouldn't want to break them. Maybe she'll help me to untie this, but until then, well, I'm gonna have to lie too. It seems to me that maybe pretty much always means no. So don't tell me, you might just let it go. And oftentimes we're lazy. It seems to stand in my way. 'Cause no one likes to be let down. His phrasing is so difficult, though, sometimes to sing. And I didn't do the big long rap at the end.
Yeah.
You didn't thank me for that.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to hear the rap.
Jack Johnson.
So I'm going to do one more.
Sure, go ahead.
So you'll be played this because I played this last night. And this is last week when I was on, I talked about doing a project about John Lewis. And actually, I loaded that all up to CD Baby today. So that I'm going to have coming out in June. And this song is called This American Hero. And soon this American hero was back into the march. This American hero was so much more than talk. With strength of heart, he walked the walk. This American hero, with the courage to resist. This American hero fought with will and not with fists, standing so firm, his life at risk. He's an American hero. He's an American hero. And in my privilege of white, I'll never face the sleepless night or the threat of assault just for a step for my rights. This American hero still continues to persist. This American hero never ever quits, even now, even now, even now, even now.
American Hero.
I'm looking
Dude,
forward to
Hero's
that
right.
album.
Very easy to listen to, man. That was smooth. Like
Cool.
that.
Thank you.
Don't ever quit.
Work. Hey, so we got Steve Phelps next, and on deck we've got Mathyu Djan. Stay tuned. Let me take the spotlight off of Tom, and we're gonna move it.
Mr. Chad.
For a second. All right. You are in the spotlight, Steve. Let me mute everybody, and then I'll give you the stage. All right, man. The show is yours. Oh. Sorry about that.
Turn on the lights. This can't wait till sunrise. If I don't go, I'll regret it my whole life. I might be cruel, maybe call man or a fool, just so you know what this must be to you. 'Cause I know that the loneliest soul in the world is the one who loves alone. Whoa, whoa, call to me. Yeah, you can see the places I can't find. Call to me. You can see the faces I've denied, just like me. Fighting the monsters in my mind. Call to me. Save me from the windmills of my design. It's madness to die without leaving blood on the line. Oh, to be slain, fighting the demons that I find. It's older than lies. Your truth is the rival of time, tethered by fate. It's either our warden or our guide, but I know that the loneliest soul in the world is the one who knows us more. Oh, come to me. You can see the places I can't find. Call to me. You can see the faces I've denied, just like me. Fighting the monsters in my mind. Call to me. Save me from the windmills of my design. Why can't I be? What's the source of my decree? Is it divine? Is it the devil inside of me? Or is it the devil inside of me? Come to me. You can see the places I can't find. Come to me. You can see the faces I've denied. me. You're fighting the monsters in my mind. Call to me. See me from the windows of my desire. Oh, see me from my desire. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Good talk.
Very good.
Very nice, man.
Thank
How many you
very
got for us tonight, by the way, Steve?
Pardon me?
How many you got? You got 3?
I'll play 3, yeah.
Cool, man. Thank you, everybody. You can get started on that. All right, go ahead.
I can feel it coming over me. There's a shadow falling at my feet. Angel or devil, what do I see? It doesn't really matter much to me. Oh, have you come to take my life? Is there another reason why? This doesn't feel like I was fight. Just trying to survive until the break of day. I was born into this world of greed, barely hanging on to the one that I deceived. And I've been looking for an enemy, someone who will define me. Oh, I haven't come to take my life. Is there another reason why? I know that's not our first fight. I'm just trying to survive until the break of day. 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 Till the break of day. How to come to take my life? Is there another reason why? Is there another reason for us to fight? I'm just trying to survive until the break of day. Till the break of day.
Good job.
Dude, I am in awe of that shelf behind you. It's glorious.
Yeah, man.
I I used to work on a loading dock, and I used to know this guy who he couldn't drink himself, but he knew I liked bourbon and whiskey mostly. And so once every few weeks, he'd bring me a bottle. He said, "I can't really drink this on my own, but I get these deals." So he used to smuggle them into work every day in like a little like a pouch or something. And so here's bourbon and whiskey.
That is the monument to it.
Yeah, pretty good. All right, I'm gonna close out with a Neil my tried and here. Linda was mine till the time that I found her. Loving Jim, holding him. Sue came along, love me strong. Well, that's what I thought. And me and Sue, that I too. Don't know if I will, but until I can find me a girl who will stay and won't play games behind me. I know what I am, solitary man, solitary man. Had it to hear, being with love is a small part-time thing. Baby, I know it's been done, having one girl that loves you, right or wrong, we go strong. Don't know if I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me. I know I am solitary man, solitary man. Don't know if I will, but until I can find me a girl who'll stay and won't play games behind me. I know I am solitary man, solitary man, solitary man.
All right. Good one for you, Steve.
Yeah, man.
Good one for some of us. They're solitary. Solitary men.
I really like the second song you played, man. That was really good. So up next, we've got Mathyu, Djan, and then on deck, we've got Chris Broski. Mathyu, let me get you set up here. I'm going to mute everybody.
Yep. Ready? Oh, sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Mathyu.
Right. I do these Facebook Live things most nights, and I was just vamping yesterday and fell into this song from the past, and it felt pretty applicable today. So this is called Last Thursday. Under the clouds, under the haze, under the spires, under the day, under the news, under the blues, under these clothes, you know, under the trees, under the moss, under the smile, I was lost except which way from here. It was only last Thursday night. Under the rose, under the thorn, under the saddle and the thorn, onto the leaves, onto the grass, under my dirt, you know, under goodbye, under hello, under the anger never shown, onto this blood.
Hey, Mathyu.
Yo,
Hey, Mathyu.
yeah, yo.
I hate to stop you, man. I was just making sure it was a consensus. The quality of your input, man, is just really, we can't really even hear you. It's like clack, crack, 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 crack. Do you have a different device that you were using last week, or is your internet connection not so good right now?
Let me check the internet connection. That might be it.
It sounds like it's internet.
I hate to stop you, man. It's just
No,
really
thank
can't
you.
hear
I
it,
appreciate it.
Yeah, the parts I heard were so good. I
Yeah,
want to
exactly.
hear the whole
We
thing
wanna hear you
right.
the best way we can.
All right, let's do I'll do test from the second. I don't know. It should be
Dude,
good.
you
Let me
sound
try this
fine
one.
now.
Yeah, you
You
do
probably
have-
stopped.
And I thought it was something with Zoom because I took the spotlight off too. I think it's your connection, man.
Yeah, no, that's
Try it
fair.
out. We'll just give you some feedback. Just play a little bit, and I think it was probably with like more music too.
Okay. Oh, like when I was playing more.
Yeah, I would just go right into something, you know.
So under the rose, under its thorn,
It's okay.
under the side. Better.
Keep going though. Just keep playing.
Under the leaves, under the grass, under my dirt, you know. Under the goodbyes, under hello, under the anger never shown, under the under this blood, under this toil.
Sounds
under
way
my
better to me.
silk. No, it's good. That it's bigger than I figured it would ever be. And it threatens from time to time to take over me. You open this my eyes to the light of day. What can I say except which way from here? It was only last Thursday. The rooster crows. The rooster crows. The rooster crows. She's gone in a smokescreen. Someone recognized my scream backstage. Will she reappear? Reappear? Under my head, under my bed, a box of letters from the dead. Under my ears, under my prayers, under these words, you know that it's bigger than I figured it would ever be. And it threatens from time to time to take over me. You've opened what's mine to the light of day. What can I say except what I still feel? It was only last Thursday. Know that it was only last Thursday. It was only last Thursday, my dear.
All right.
That song is hard to be interrupted, so that was a little bit
Nice.
You did fine, man. No, unfortunately, we had to do it. And there's still maybe an issue. I'm going to play with it a little bit, but we'll work with you. I think it sounded great, though, man. You're fine. Go ahead and take 2 more songs.
Okay. Sorry. Well, I wanted to, you all know I'm a Tori Amos fan, and this book came out last week or 2 weeks ago. It's on the bestseller list, but I wanted to share with you all. It's really good for songwriters, which you all are. She kind of details politics and personal, and just sort of her whole story. But it's all about like great songs as forms of resistance. And nowadays, I urge you to check it out. It's fascinating. It's fascinating to see her write about her time in DC bars, like, you know, almost using piano and all that stuff. So anyway,
again.
Oh, it's what?
I think the signal's screwing up again. What's your internet connection like there, man? Do you have Wi-Fi, or are you doing it off of your 5G phone or something?
No, it's Wi-Fi.
Yep. I wasn't the only one that heard that again, right? I want to hear the story. You know what I mean? I don't want.
Yeah, more
about what you're reading and that.
I'll text you the story to save time. But it's a great book. You should check it out. I'll give you all a heads up. But yeah. Anyway, now I feel I'm gonna maybe play a little bit of.
What I want to offer you right now is maybe let me give you another opportunity to play and look at what may be affecting your internet quality right now. I'll put you down when you're ready, and we'll just go to the next person. Is that okay?
All right. Yeah. I can't stay on too late tonight, so let me let me work on it and maybe jump in after whoever's next, if that's cool.
Yeah, let's do
That'd
that.
be great. I'd love to hear you clearly.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's all we're looking for. Thanks, Mathyu.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we got Chris up next until Mathyu gets his network connectivity figured out, and then after Chris is.
You got to kick all those people off of Twitch and Fortnite.
Really sorry about this. Really sorry about this, Mathyu.
Yeah, it stinks, man. All right,
I blame
maybe we can figure it out.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, exactly. And you know
he should have fixed the internet by now.
Exactly. Just hang tight, man.
Anyway, okay, so tonight some old standards because yesterday, 2 days ago, Mike Barker's like, hey, we can have a gig on Saturday. And I'm like, what? Apparently it's like an ice cream shop and we're going to play inside while people walk up and get their ice cream. So I don't know. It's like, oh crap, I need to remember all the songs we used to play. So I'm going to take this. So I'm going to play some Barker and Broski stuff. This is the song we always open with. And it's the first song we wrote. So I wanted to see America, travel across the land, see sights, visit friends. I never dreamt what I might see. I saw waterfalls, sights that make me proud, luxury and poverty. I wanted to see it all, but at the end of the day, being my companions, found a place to eat and sleep. This is what we found. We ate at an Applebee's, gassed up at Sunoco, got supplies at a Walmart, went to sleep at a Holiday Inn. I believe in equal rights, freedom, justice for all, diversity across the land, always there to see. We ate an Applebee's, gassed up at Sunoco, got supplies at a Walmart, went to sleep at a Holiday Inn. Tourist dress and Mayberry scenes are all across the land. Nike tried to get away from Coca-Cola. Daily scenes, Comcast, war to host when Wyoming craft food Memphis, swam in the Great Lakes, CVS, saw Old Faithful, Generica, who never misses his part. We ate at Applebee's, gassed up at Sunoco, got supplies at a Walmart, went to sleep at a Holiday Inn. All is beautiful in northern Michigan, McDonald's, you would agree, Sony, sunrise over the Atlantic, Procter & Gamble, sunset over the Pacific, News Corp, skyscrapers, Disney, to the fields of green, PepsiCo, and the canyon, oh so grand, it all makes me feel very small. We ate at Applebee's, gassed up at Sunoco, got supplies at a Walmart, went to sleep at a Holiday Inn. On the sunny day, oh rainy night, I look out my window and I see wonders are so beautiful. This land was made for you and me. Generic. Harder to sing Mike's part and my part at the same time. They overlap.
Yeah, I bet you miss Mike right now.
I don't know. We'll see how I feel about him on Saturday after he hasn't practiced in 3 months.
That will be the
Oh,
test.
I miss him. I miss Mike.
I know. No, I want to. Yeah, it's been months. The last time we played, we were at his basement and we did a Facebook Live thing, and then that's it. So I think I may try to do an online practice tomorrow. Like I'll record something and I'll send it to him, and then he has to record over it and send it back to me.
Through that Jam Kazam program, or whatever that one is.
We were working on that, so maybe we'll give that a shot. I'll report back to see how well it goes. So I'm going to play Barker and Broski. This is actually from our new album, which we stopped recording on. We missed like 3 recording dates, but hopefully we'll get one next month. So it's going to be a few months later than normal. And this is the big crowd pleaser. We're definitely playing this one. It is a surf rock zombie song. It's called Surf Zombie. Rotting and rolling all over the waves. Watch him hang, hey, there he goes. Rolling and groaning to the rocking beat. He's just looking for some brains to eat.
zombie. Praise. She's riding the waves, falling to pieces. She's a surf zombie, moving kind of slow, moaning and groaning. She's a surf zombie, rocking and rolling all over the waves. Watch her hang six, there she goes, moaning and groaning to the rocking beat. She's trying to looking for some she can eat. Surf zombie, surf zombie, surf zombie, surf zombie, surf zombie, surf zombie.
Yeah.
Surf rock and zombies, so they just
It's a killer song.
go
man.
together.
That was so funny. That song is so funny. I love that one.
This is why I like working with Mike too. I like too many songwriters take themselves so seriously. It's all about my feelings. My feelings are the most important thing in the world. And now Mike writes Surf Zombie, and I'm like, all right, that's my speed right there.
Someone has to.
That's right.
Thank
Someone
goodness.
has to. Someone had to birth that song.
Oh, it is. It is too much. I am too old to take myself that seriously. Now, when I hear like young songwriters talk about their feelings, I'm like, yeah, all right, get a pass.
It's technical, man. It's got a really awesome, main lick. I love that guitar.
Oh, you should hear the recorded version. It's so cool. I got the whole all this reverb, and I'm playing a Stratocaster, and it just I wanted to sound like the Ventures, and I had so much cool.
Like the Ventures, yeah.
So then the other song that this too we got to do some final mixing is a song called Saturday, and it was sort of we ended up doing a ska tune. I've been going back and forth adding horns, and I think it sounds good. So this is a song called Saturday. 2, 3, 4. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Party. Woke up at 9:15, tried to sleep in today. Missed every breakfast at the local club. Tried to find some motivation. Don't know where I'll end up today. Had a fun Saturday hanging with my pals. Called Pete and Johnny, they were away today. Read a book for an hour, just couldn't find the groove. Feeling like a tool, just waiting for something to do. It's Saturday, others are having fun. It's Saturday, waiting around for you, but I accomplished nothing. Ha ha ha! Spent my time hanging around. I accomplished nothing. Ha ha ha! Wasted the day away. Woo! Can't find the remote. Maybe it's under the couch cushion. Ah, here it is. Jimmy, Jean, and Uncle Bob were out of town. Little Timmy was in jail, so was Billy Bob. Nowhere to go and nothing to do. Guess it's time to get some food. Went to the local diner, had a chili dog and fries. No one was there who knew me, ate alone tonight. Went to the park and looked around alone again. Can't seem to get it right. Home for Netflix and chill alone. It's Saturday, others are having fun. It's Saturday, waiting around for you, but I accomplished nothing. Ha ha ha! Spent my time hanging around. I'm accomplished nothing. Ha ha ha. Wasted the day away. Woo-hoo. Well, maybe I'll do something tomorrow. Alone on a Saturday night, nothing to do. Just like any old Saturday. Alone on a Saturday night, nothing to do. Just like any old Saturday. Alone on a Saturday night, nothing to do, nothing to do. Just like every other Saturday. Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday night, Saturday night. Oh yeah, Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday, Saturday night, Saturday night, Saturday night. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's a fun one.
Bravo.
I don't know, Chris. I heard a lot of intense feelings in that song.
Feeling the same way.
My emotional range goes from angry to sarcastic. That's pretty much the spectrum.
Those of us songwriters in camp feeling, we saw some feelings.
Yes,
I saw something.
there's guy feelings
Yeah,
in
feeling
that one.
feeling around for the remote.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
A lot of
you felt
anxiety.
my pain.
Yes.
Wait, I've got to say one thing though before, just to hog the stage. Something happened to me as a songwriter a couple months back. We were on Phil Mack's show, and he told me that one of my songs made his wife cry, like in a good way, like it like touched her emotionally. I'm like, I don't think I've ever done that before. It was Dollar Store Christmas. And
Oh.
yeah, I don't know, it touched a nerve from some toys she got when she was a kid or something. But it's like, wow, that was cool. That never happened to me before.
Very cool.
Well, thanks, Chris. Hey, so Mathyu, I want to give you an opportunity. Do you think you're good to go? You want to try another song or two more?
Yeah, I restarted my computer. I think it's.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you for sure. So
I had this whole like set tonight. I think I'm just gonna since I did a whole like plug for Tori Amos new book. I think I gotta cover her now. Just we'll see how that goes. And,
That's perfect, man. Let me get everything here and hang tight.
I'm just gonna go with just to kind of feel it out again. So this is my rendition of Cornflake Girl. Never was a cornflake girl. Thought it was a good solution, hanging with the raisin girls. Gone to the other side, giving us a yo-yo. Things are getting kind of gross, and I go at sleepy time. This is not really this is not really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your life it is. Honey, you bet your life. It's up here out the watchword. Just peer out the watchword. Okay? You can all hear me? She knows what's going on. Seems we got a cheaper fit now. All the sweet teas are gone. They've gone to the other side. My encyclopedia. They must have paid her a nice price. She's putting on a string below. It's the so much, yes. And the man with the golden gun thinks he knows so much. You think you know so much, yes. And the man with the bright orange face thinks he knows so much. You think you know so much, yes. And the man with the orange face, you think you know so much. You think you know.
Yeah.
Whatever you did, you sounded phenomenal, dude. I'm so glad. That was epic. I can't wait to see you play live in person to see your fingers going apeshit. Like, it must be awesome to see.
It's really funny when I played it at Desert Oasis. Who's the host there?
Kent Kohler.
Kent. He was sitting right behind me, just bobbing his head, right? And the angle that I had somebody film it was like right in front. And so somebody commented like, "Oh yeah, she's so amazing. It takes two people to play that." I'm like, "No, I am playing all of those."
That's funny.
Yeah, man.
We can move on. I've taken a lot of time for y'all tonight, but I'll figure out a good stuff.
Worth it.
One more, man. Go for it.
Why don't you do one more?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please.
All right.
Go ahead, man.
This is called Take the Baby. There's feelings. It's called Take the Baby. It's called Take the Baby. I don't know if I was muted. Take the baby for a walk from the scene we know too well. The sermon from the 10 o'clock fades into 11's hell, and our demons smile like before. They got a key to our back door, and they settle in. The campfire begins. The fire inside that's always been, no fire that will always be. The officer could not contend with her kind of fury, and she left the window open, and the curtain keeps on blowing in the breeze. Sunday's breeze. Dandelion snow, where it goes, nobody knows. Leaves from your willow, where they go, heaven knows. A little more hope at the end of our ropes. Could we be pulled in? Could we clean the rivers? Damn, I look a lot like you. Will it ever wash away the drudge of these kind of days? Are you crazier than me? Could we ever learn the peace of Potawatomi? Potawatomi. Dandelion snow, where it blows, nobody knows. Leaves from your willow, where they go, heaven knows. A little more grace in each we cut a whole new key? Could we plant another seed? Could we let this poison bleed? Join hands and hearts. It's not the end, it's not the start, but healing, 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 healing.
Woo!
All right.
Bravo.
There's the feels.
Beautiful.
It was worth the wait and worth the hassle. Nice job, man.
That's good.
Very nice.
It was cathartic for me on this end since we made it through. So thank you.
Yeah. Hey, whatever you did, it made it
through.
work. Thanks a lot for sticking it out and continuing to share with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks you all for sticking it out. That was probably frustrating on your end.
No, that's fine. No
Oh,
problem.
it's okay.
We're good.
We're here as a group and to support each other. So
Yes.
we've got Ted Montei up next, and then
Ted.
on decks we've got Dan Cowan. I'm gonna mute everybody.
No.
Man.
Ted, and we will get you set up.
Okay.
All right, Ted. The stage is yours, my friend.
Well, I stand in awe of all you songwriters out there. Hear a lot of wonderful, wonderful original music, and I do occasionally write some original material myself, but I haven't been very inspired lately. So tonight you're just going to get 3 covers from me, and I'm all over the book on this one. We'll start out with Little Bob Seger for you. This is Turn the Page. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engines rolling out as one lone song. Think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before. But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Say, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can. Same old cliches, it's that a woman or a man. You always seem outnumbered, don't dare make a stand. Say, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. as you lie awake in bed with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head. Smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Oh, here I am on the road again. There I am on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Ah, here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, there I go.
Nice, Ted.
Very nice, Ted.
It's a good climactic chorus.
Good job.
Nice job.
Thank
Got
you,
two more.
All right. Here's here. Speed it up a little bit. This is something that Jethro Tull did. Just recently, Mr. Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull went public with the situation he's having to deal with. He's suffering from an incurable disease. He's got COPD, and he's managing, but he knows that, like everybody that does that has COPD, there's only so much time you have left. There's no cure for it. So my prayers go out to Mr. Ian Anderson, and for him, I'm going to do this song. It's one of my favorites of Jethro Tull. This is Locomotive Breath. In the shuffling madness of the locomotive breath runs the all-time loser headlong to his death. Oh, he feels the piston scraping, steam breaking on his brow. Oh, Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going, no way to slow down. Oh, oh. He sees his children jumping off their stations one by one. His woman and his best friend in bed and having fun. Oh, he's crawling down the corridor on his hands and knees. Oh, Charlie stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going, no way to slow down. Oh, oh. He hears the silent howling, catches angels as they fall, and the all-time winner has got him by the balls. Oh, he picks up Gideon's Bible, open at page 1. My God, he stole the handle, and the train it won't stop going, no way to slow down. Oh, oh. No way to slow down. No way to slow down. No.
Yeah!
All right, Ted.
Should do that one more often, Ted.
Nice new song, man.
Yeah, that was really good.
You got some passion going with that one, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. From the depths of
Well,
your
you always have passion, but that one especially. Wow.
Thank you. Kind of tune up here. Of course, I get something on the thing, and it just automatically goes out of tune. It says it's close enough, I guess. Okay, for my last song. This is this isn't a tearjerker, but somehow it is for me. One page out of my past. I knew I had my own little Ramblin' Rose. When I capo this up. Ramblin' Rose, Ramblin' Rose, why you ramble, no one knows. Wild and wind blows, that's how you froze. Who can cling to a rambling rose? Ramble on, ramble on. When you're rambling, days are done. Who will love you with a love true? When you're rambling, days are gone. Ramblin' Rose, Ramblin' Rose, why I want you, heaven knows. Though I love you with a love true, who can cling to a rambling rose? Everybody now, rambling rose, rambling rose, why I want you, heaven knows. Oh, I love you with a love true, who can cling to a rambling rose.
Yeah, Ted just got this one.
Awesome, Ted.
I'm kind up to sing.
Very nice set, man. Nice job.
I was singing along.
Kathy's watching.
Good work, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so up next we've got Dan Cowan. I'm gonna spotlight you because
Yay!
Yep. And then on deck we've got Jonathan Gardner. So tune up and be ready
Right.
after Dan.
Oh, really? That's okay. Still trying.
All right, Dan.
Okay, well,
Dan.
anybody who knows
Oh, Dan.
yeah, what? Oh,
I'm gonna
everybody's unmuted still.
Yeah, I know. I have to look for your dash. Sorry, man. All right, now we're good.
All right. Anybody who knows me well knows that I love 80s music, and I just want to play some 80s music tonight. So here we go. This is "Don't Change" by NXS.
See no evil in all directions. Resolution of happiness. Things have been dark for too long. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. I found a love I had lost. It was gone for too long. Still no evil in all directions. Execution of bitterness. Message received loud and clear. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. I'm standing here on the ground. The sky above won't fall down. See no evil in all directions. Resolution of happiness. Things have been dark for too long. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. Don't change for you. Don't change things for me. Don't change. Don't change.
Oh, good job, Dan.
Dan.
Very nice, man.
Wendy.
Don't change by NSS.
That's another one of my favorites. I'm watching the open mic night.
Yes, you are. You are live.
Gio's probably Facebooking this.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you can hear me.
Now, Dan, you're gonna get the
Okay.
back right now. No problem.
Okay, this is another 80s tune. It's West End Girls by Pet Shop Boys. Sometimes you're better off dead. There's a gun in your hand, pointed to your head. You think you're mad, too unstable, kicking in chairs and knocking down tables in a restaurant in a West End town. Call the police. There's a madman around, running down underground to a dive bar in a West End town. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. Too many jam investment choices, facing posters, too many choices. If, when, why, what, how much have you got? Have you got it together? If so, how often would you choose the hard, soft option? In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. You got a heart of glass, got a heart of stone. Just you wait till I get you home. You got no future, you got no past. Here today, built to last in every city, in every nation, from the Lake Geneva to the Finland station. Oh yeah. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. In a West End town, a dead end world. East End boys, West End girls. West End girls. West End girls. East End boys. 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 West End girls. West End girls.
Nice, Dan.
Goddamn.
I've never heard that song, man. That was really cool. I liked it a lot.
You never heard that song?
No.
Really? Yeah.
Oh my.
Probably if you heard the original, it'd ring a bell.
83
Yeah.
it came out.
I don't know, man. I mean, with the chorus being, pretty repeatable and whatnot, I think I would know it. But hey, it was great. I liked it.
It's kind of different from a lot of their other stuff.
That's true.
It's they're great. They're a great band though, Pet Shop Boys. They're very electronic.
Mm-hmm.
A band that I used to listen to all the time. At least because my ex-wife loved them. It's called Just Like Heaven by The Cure. Show me how to do that trick. One that makes me scream, she says. One that makes me laugh, she says. Threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it. And I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Kiss her face and kiss her head. Dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far
soft and only you, lost and lonely you, strangest angels dancing in the deepest ocean, drifting in the water, you're just like a dream, just like a dream. Daylight licked me into shape. I must have been asleep for days. Moving lips to breathe the name. I opened up my eyes. Found myself alone, alone, alone around the raging sea. Stole the only girl I loved, drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and only you, lost and lonely you, just like heaven.
Good song, man. That was great.
Like Kevin, The Cure.
Like Heaven by The Cure.
Yes.
Yes.
Dan, I've been listening to
Geo digs,
Sure.
Geo digs 80s music too.
We got Robert
Hi,
Smith.
Tiffany. I
All
just had an
right.
open mic night thing.
He's still Facebook.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
If you want, you can mute yourself. Mute yourself manually, and it won't unmute you.
Yeah,
without-
mute yourself manually.
Okay, I forgot.
Okay. All right.
I won't be able to do it unless you confirm it. So up next we've got Jonathan Gardner, and then up on deck we've got Jerry Wayne Stormer. Stand by. So Jonathan, let's bring you up, and I'm gonna mute everybody and get you started. All right, man. The stage is yours.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dan. That took me back. I saw The Cure in '91 at the Palace, and yeah, and that was my time. So I liked all those songs you did. I may have to do some sort of '80s cover next week if I remember, which I won't. But anyway, I'm going to do a few of the not older, but older than my most recent songs. And I haven't done them lately because I've been focused on my new songs. So I'm going to see how these go. This first one's a fairly autobiographical song I wrote about my mom. Mom came to the world just as her daddy left it, in the shadow of Rainier, way out west. Barely not a child, she was pressured to wed. Her mama thought it for the best. Some eastward miles later, that marriage it was done. She'd given it a shot, she felt fair. All alone in Detroit, she heard the call of home. And I never knew the color of her hair. She prayed and she obeyed the call of the Cascades, from which she had tried to run. She kissed her children and cried. She whispered a sweet goodbye and flew from the rising sun. She flew from the sun. Reinventing herself when I would come each June. She instilled in me a love for old Rainier. Most of all, we grew a love that remains true. Though far away, she'll always be right here. She prayed and she obeyed the call of the Cascades, from which she had tried to run. She kissed her children and cried. She whispered a sweet goodbye and flew from the rising sun. She flew from her rising sun. Her story, it reads like a biography of hardship, with losses no one should have to bear. But she never lost that romantic, optimistic heart. Though I never knew the true color of my mother's hair. No, I never knew the color of her hair. She prayed and she obeyed the call of the Cascades, from which she had tried to run. She kissed her children and cried. She whispered a sweet goodbye and flew from the rising sun. She flew from her rising sun. She flew from her rising sun.
Awesome, John.
Beautiful as usual. You're staying awake there, right, Chad?
No, I know. That's what I was saying, man. It's like so soothing. You know what I mean? Like, I wish you were the main event tonight and that was the last song, because, like, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that was a beautiful voice.
Absolutely, man. You got an elegant sound to you.
Such a beautiful.
Thank you. Now, the one thing I did forget to do is put my capo up on 2, which meant I ended up singing that whole song a whole step lower than I used to.
Oh, no shit. Yeah. That's cool, though. Hey, you know, you have a different, perspective of it.
Anyway, here's a song I wrote. Okay, I wrote this one for Christmas actually a few years ago, but I don't mind doing it any time of year. Such tiny hands kissed by his mother under the light of a star. While shepherds tremble to celestial voices and intellects travel far. Generous ones travel far. These tiny hands will bless the poor, heal the sick, restore sight. And with the gentle touch of God, give the dead a new life, bring us all new life. Now these tiny hands, the hands of the divine, are born in others' hands, your hands and mine, your hands and mine. When these hands become the hands of this blessed babe, then Christ is born in us, and the world is ours to save. The world is ours to save. These tiny hands will one day bleed, pierced, nailed to the tree. Now the only hands he has are the hands of you and me. Now these tiny hands, the hands of the divine, are born in others' hands, your hands and mine, your hands and mine. Oh, when our hands become the hands of this blessed babe, then Christ is born in us, and the world is ours to save. The world is ours to save. Oh, when our hands become the hands of this precious little child, then God is born in our hearts, and the world is ours to save. The world is ours to save. Yours and mine to save. The world is ours to save.
Nice, Jonathan. I will give you a fair warning and just say that your audio quality is just a little bit clipping, but I think it's okay. So I'm gonna tell you to keep going. It's definitely not as bad as what Mathyu was dealing with earlier, but you're good still.
May have some internet issues.
Yeah,
I
just
always have
some
internet
pauses. It's not that bad though, so I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead and play one more for us if you don't mind.
All right. She appeared fully formed, like a goddess from the words of a song I once knew. With childlike wonder and the wisdom of the ages, eyes shining like stars, the song was true. Eyes shining like stars, the song was true. Before this warrior princess from another land, I fall on my knees and I bow. And with dancing and song, I take her by the hand. We are Cecilia's acolytes now. We are Cecilia's acolytes now. And we sang through the night, and we danced till the light of her delicate fingertips pressed to my half-open lips, kept me from saying what I might. Kept me from saying what I might. She looked at me with love in her eyes, the love of a friendship true. And through the laughter and through the tears and through our songs, our friendship grew. And through our songs, our friendship grew. And we sang through the night, and we danced till the light, but her delicate fingertips pressed to my half-open lips, kept me from saying what I might, kept me from saying what I might. And we sang through the night, and we danced till the light, but her delicate fingertips pressed to my half-open lips, kept me from saying what I might. Kept me from saying what I might. Kept me from saying what I might.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Awesome stat. Hell yeah.
Very nice playing, Jonathan.
Thank you very much.
Love that voice. So up after Jonathan, we've got Jerry Wayne Stormer, and then on deck, Dan Mather. So let's get Jerry up here. We're gonna.
I'd just like to say hi to my friend Elton.
Yeah, welcome, Elton. First time here tonight. If you want to unmute yourself and introduce yourself real quick while we're changing over here, go for it. All right.
Or you don't have to. Or you don't have to. It's okay.
No baby. Everyone's welcome here. That's the thing. All right, Jerry. You want to mute everybody else? You can get started.
Size, like that little signs on the box that say, oh, this is actual size. Well, please don't make my insurance rate go much higher, or it will kill me. But it don't make me hesitate to try those things that thrill me. I go to shredding sand at the dock of the bay. I let my love go on without thinking. If I could rewind and get back to the place, I could face the truth without blinking. Right between my eyes, this love is actual size. It's actual size. Well, I used to climb to the volcano top just to say I could get higher. I finally learned it's good to stop before you fall in the fire. Tried hard to swallow this lump in my throat, dry those tears from my eyes. You always knew how to get my goat, because I'm so gettable, goat wise. Much to my surprise, this love is actual size. It's actual size. Baby, in another life, I had a brain. You were my wife, baby. On another day, I'll have the heart. I'll have the courage play the part. Well, please don't fill my coffee cup. Way you would just keep me up all night and into the next day. I cannot sleep this dream away. 'Cause it's actual size. It's actual size.
Nice.
Very nice, man.
Nice, Jerry.
I think I got going on here, so this is called Company Man, workman's song. Well, he gets up in the morning, goes to sleep at night, eats his lunch at noon, keeps his hours right. He's hoping for that someday. He's looking for a chance to build his dreams tomorrow. See his children dance. That's just the way of the company man. He knows what he's doing. He's doing about the best he can. Maybe wrong, but he hopes you'll understand. That's just the way of the company man. Living with the rumors, game of soft charade, $1,000 bonus, serrate accolade. 'Cause it doesn't really matter if your collar's blue or white. When it tightens, it'll wake you in the middle of the night. That's just the way of the company. Knows what he's doing about the best he can. He may be wrong, but he hopes you'll understand. That's just the way of the company man. Here's to all your company men, women, to the punch-drunk, burnt-out poet that's trapped inside your skin. Never listened once when they told you twice you could never grow young again. Let them keep their gold watch. We have no time for their foolish grins. Let them take the benefits in the grave they put you in. Too young to die, won't live the life. The company man.
Woo!
All the notes out.
Bring it.
Don't want to waste them.
Here's a song that was a song about games before there were personal computers. You had to go to an arcade to play them. Ever since I was a young boy, I played that silver ball from Soho down to Brighton. I must have played them all. Ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure could play a mean pinball. Well, he stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine. Feeling all the bumpers, he always plays it clean. Plays by intuition, the digit counters fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure can play a mean pinball. He's a pinball wizard, gotta be a twist. Pinball wizard has such a supple wrist. Well, how do you think he does it? I don't know what makes him so good. Ain't got no distractions, can't feel no buzzing and bells, can't see no lights or flashing, plays by a sense of smell, always gets the replay, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure can play a mean pinball. I thought I was Molly Table King, but I just handed my pinball crown to him. Thought I was the Molly Table King, I just handed my pinball crown to him. Even on my favorite table, he can beat my best. Is this side was leader, man, you know, he just does the rest. Got crazy flipping fingers, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure could play a mean pinball. Sure could play, sure could play.
Woo! Yeah.
Very nice, Jerry.
You're doing a Pete
I'm
Townsend.
not gonna break my guitar, sorry.
Townsend windmill.
Yeah.
You need Keith Moon back there destroying his drums.
That was a great set, Jerry. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks,
Thanks, Jerry. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again.
Absolutely. Cool. Up next, we've got Dan Mather, and then on deck, it's the dueling Dans. We've got Dan Costello after him. So I'm gonna get Dan.
Three dance tonight.
Yeah, we have three. Not a turkey, but we just got a spare, a double. All right.
Are you a bowler, Chad?
No. No, I used to. I've had my heydays, back in high school when it was the cool thing to do. Saturday nights with the girls and the guys.
Oh,
Not
man.
these days, though, man. I like going out, though, just as a hobby. with friends.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, I'm going to get you set there. All right, man, the stage is yours.
Okay. Well, the first one is going to be a recycled one from when I played before. I don't think I've played it since I played it here, so see how it goes. It's an old traditional blues song. I think Robert Johnson wrote it.
Love that guitar.
Slide.
Love that.
Dan.
Down and dirty.
Dude, that thing is probably addicting to play. And you had like a slide on your pinky?
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome, man. Really cool. Fun.
All right, so I was kind of scatterbrained at what I wanted to play today, and I kept changing my mind through everybody else's set. So, and Tom played a Jack Johnson tune, and I haven't played Jack Johnson in a while, but he's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna attempt this one. They say Jill was a good girl, never wants to be late, come play games, cause I get my brain. Working on the night, she's passing out the tickets, gonna have to pay it if you wanna park here. Well, Margaret's little dances, quite a little secret, working on the streets now, never gonna keep it. Quite an imposition, now she's only wishing that she would have listened to the words they say. Poor Taylor, she just wandering around, unaffected by the winter wind, yeah. She'll pretend that she's somewhere else, so far and clear, about 2,000 miles. From here. Well, Peter Patrick hit a press on the window. Sun silhouette won't let him in. And poor Roky's got nothing 'cause he's been falling. Somehow Sonny knows just where he's been. Thinks singing on Sonny's gonna save his soul. Now that sad days are gone, and sometimes he thinks that it's on his way, but I can see that his brake lights are wrong. He just wanders around, unaffected by the winter wind, yeah, and she'll pretend that he's somewhere else. So far and clear, about 2,000 miles from here. Jump enchilada, fill up with nine kids, and what you gotta give to get a dollar bill. Used to be a limber chicken, and she's feeling wicked to the man with the money in his pocket, lying in his pocket, only stopping by his way to a better world. Elephant's better world. Carol's gonna run away. He just wanders around, unaffected by the winter wind. She'll pretend that she's somewhere else. So far and clear, about 2,000 miles from here.
Fun little jazzy tune. I like it.
Yeah. If you guys get a chance, check out Ryan Bingham did a series called The Midnight Hours on YouTube, and the first one he did with Jack Johnson, and they're two of my favorites, and it was really good.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
All right, one more. This one I think I'll be working on for the next years to get the way I like it, but It's a Jerry Garcia Grateful Dead tune. It's called Jackaro. I'll wait for. Okay, everybody's I'm muted. There. There was a wealthy merchant in London, he did well. He had a beautiful daughter, the truth you I'll tell. Oh, the truth you I'll tell. She had sweethearts plenty and men of high degree, but none but Jack the sailor, but true love never could be. Oh, but true love never could be. Now Jack is gone sailing with trouble on his mind. He's left his native country and his darling girl behind. Oh, his darling girl behind. He went down to her sailor shop and dressed in men's array. She climbed aboard a vessel, convey herself away. Oh, convey herself away. Before you get on board, sir, your name we'd like to know. She smiled all in her countenance. They call me Jackaro. Oh, they call me Jackaro. I see your waist is slender, your fingers they are small. Your cheeks too red and rosy, good face again and small. Oh, good face again and small. I know my waist is slender and my fingers they are small, but it would not make me tremble to see 10,000 fall. Oh, to see 10,000 fall. No war soon being over, she went and looked around. Among the dead and wounded, her darling boy she found. Oh, her darling boy she found. She picked him up all in her arms and carried him to town. She sent for the physician, who quickly healed his wound. Oh, quickly healed his wound. This couple, they got married, so well it did agree. This couple, they got married, why not you and me? Oh, why not you and me? Oh, why not you and me?
Up Main Street, yeah, and the lights are flashing on your windowsill.
That happens to the best of us. Nice set, Dan. Very nice, man.
That Dan.
Really good.
Absolutely. All right, so up next, we've got another Dan Costello, and then her debut, Elizabeth Cook, on deck. Get ready. Can't wait.
The only female.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, someone's got to represent. All right.
Yes.
That's right.
That's right. Power.
Right. So Dan, I'm going to mute everybody. Just give me 1 second, and I'll let you hit the stage. All right. Go ahead, Dan.
Thanks. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Isn't everybody just wonderful? And don't you love that steel guitar? I don't know. I don't. But I sometimes get envious of how good some of the players who actually play are, and so not envious in a good way, because you know, we're all aspiring in some way. But I'm gonna play a song that I call "You Say I Don't Listen." You say I don't listen. You say I don't hear. Now you're saying to me you don't want me near. You said it's simple. You said it clear. You said I had to pack up my bags, get out of here. We fight our wars in different ways. I don't talk very much. You got a lot to say. So say it true. Say it once more. You say it to me kindly. I'll be out that door. And I come at you with anger. Come at you with spite. Come at you with ego. And all I believe that is right. Yeah, I can't keep it simple. Can't find my way clear. I speak of peace while I'm living in fear. Now there's wars going on outside us. There's battles being waged inside. We've got to end one to end the other. Pieces up to us to decide. Now I know you can get there through kindness. I've been told you can get there through prayer. And I probably should get down on my knees, but damn it, I won't go there. So I'll come at you with anger. I come at you with spite. I come at you with ego and all I believe that is right. See, I can't keep it simple. Can't find my way clear. I speak of peace while I'm living in fear. I speak of peace while I'm living in fear.
Yeah, Dan.
You.
Very good.
Set up this week. It definitely sounds, I think,
one.
better than you usually have it. Your sound sounds really good, I think.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Chad. This is the newest one that the newest one that I'm working on, and so I hope I'm not boring you, but it's the way it works. You play what you know, or play what you're playing. So, so it goes something like this. Well, I see it, I saw it. It's the same old scene. That little shop of horse, frightening and obscene, where everybody was talking. I don't know what they mean. I throw my hands up, I shout, I scream, rise up, stand tall. It's never been that easy. Doing's gotta be done. Everybody's out there looking out for number one. They'll get you with that fountain pen. They don't need no gun like to line them all up. Kick 'em here, the kingdom come, rise up. Stand tall. Yeah. Look at that. No, I'm sorry. Goop that up just a little bit so it goes something like this. You better come out from your houses and gather in the streets. Put your hands together now and stamp your feet. Cry out with one voice and answer that call. Rise up, stand tall. Well, I did it, I done it, do it one more time. Speaking truth to power ain't no crime. Ask that man at the end, the assembly line, whose pockets need picked. His brother eye blind, rise up, stand tall. When I get it, I got it. Getting it again, got some here politician. Says he's my friend, he smiles, shakes my hand. Hopes I understand when the dealing's all done. Guess what? Screwed in the end, rise up. Stand tall. Now we've all seen that rich man taking it to the poor, shaking them down like they got no more. Promise them the ceiling, nails them to the floor. When you're down 100 to nothing, time to even the score. Rise up, stand tall. So I said it, I'll say it, 'cause I believe that it's true. There's a whole lot of people out there just like me and you. We're ready and we're waiting for what we gotta do. Yeah, stand up, take back that red, white, and blue. Rise up, stand tall. And come out of your houses and gather in the streets. Put your hands together now and stamp your feet. Cry with one voice and answer that call. Rise up, stand tall. Everybody rise up, stand tall.
Yeah. Bravo. Rise up.
Rise up. Well, that song sort of fell flat with me, but that's all right. But the idea is one of social justice.
Nice.
So the last song I'm gonna sing is a song that I wrote about a year ago, maybe a couple years ago, and it's called "Where's the Truth." And I want to thank Chad for putting this on, and Dan Cowan, and everybody for coming every week. And it's so wonderful to hear everybody and get to share together, all that kind of stuff. Don't believe what you're seeing, half of what you hear. Try and hold on to the half that you hold dear. They tell me dark is light. They tell me up is down. They're telling us we're winning and selling us out by the pound. We don't know what we're doing, what we're giving away. Everything fought and died for, yeah, they're rolling in their grave. Come on, let's talk about it later. Come on, maybe some other time. Pretend it doesn't matter, we'll just act deaf, dumb, and blind. Brother, now, where is the truth? Where did it go? Hiding on that highway or laying way down low. Tell me now, where is the truth? What's that you say? Truth crushed to earth will rise again someday. Let's talk of the future, better days to come. About that anger in our bellies around, nothing getting done. No more, he said or she said, no more tit for tat. Don't blink your eyes, brothers and sisters, be gone just like that. Tell me now, where is the truth? Where did it go? Hide on that highway or laying way down low. Tell me now, where is the truth? What's that you say? Truth crushed to earth will rise again someday. Ah, now truth crushed to earth will rise again someday. Rise today.
I had gotten money out for a road tax.
Nice, Dan.
Thank you very much.
And I love the protest songs. I feel so defiant now.
Yeah.
It really inspiring me.
So
Very Bob Dylan-esque.
we were thinking it is getting a little late. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna let Elizabeth, since it's her first time, and Bret, he was here a little earlier too. The last two guys, Chewy and Milan, do you guys mind if we just allow you to play 2 songs and let Elizabeth and Bret play 3?
Sure, that works.
Okay, cool. I just want to make it too late. We want to try to wrap it up by 11. We'll play it by ear. And welcome Kathy to the room. Hi, Kathy.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi, Kathy. I'm his daughter.
Hi. It's my daughter. She lives in Japan.
Oh, no way. Awesome.
Oh,
You can join us. She's
konnichiwa.
telling us about you.
Konnichiwa. Ohayo gozaimasu.
We actually have someone that comes here. Typically, her name's Melinda. She knows Japanese pretty well. I wish she could speak it with you.
Yeah, I don't know Japanese very well.
Demi arigato or something like that. I think it's
Domo arigato.
arigato.
Domo arigato.
Hey.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Spotlight Elizabeth.
Okay.
Get into spotlight, people. I'm so
Okay. Okay, I'm going to sing an Olivia Newton-John song.
Oh.
little more than I should. We both know I've got somewhere else to go. I've got something to tell you I never thought I would, but I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer. I see it in your eyes. Maybe it was better left unsaid. This is pure and simple. I see it in your eyes. Wait a minute, I got lost here. This is pure and simple. You must realize that it's coming from my heart, not my head. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make you anything at all. But that feeling doesn't come every day. You shouldn't blow the chance. You got the chance to say, I love you. I honestly love you. If we both were born in another place and time, this moment might be ending in a kiss. But there you are with your heart, and here I am with mine. So I guess I'll just be leaving it at this. I love you. I honestly love you. I honestly love you.
Yay!
Oh.
Hey, Liz, that's great.
Yes.
You got
I love Olivia Newton-John, so
yeah, it's great.
Okay. The next song is Don't Think Twice It's All Right from Bob Dylan.
Right.
All right.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. Oh, it don't matter anyhow. When the rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I never know. It ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. Oh, I'm on the dark side of the road. Oh, I wish there was something you could do or say to try to make me change my mind and say, we never did too much talking anyway. Don't think twice, it's alright. It ain't no use in calling out my name, babe, like you never did before. It ain't no use in calling out my name, babe. Oh, I can't hear you anymore. Oh, I'm thinking and wondering all the way down the road. Once loved a man, a child I'm told. Gave him my heart, but he wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Walking down the long, lonesome road, babe, where
Yeah.
Very nice.
And my last song I'm going to sing is a song that I wrote a long time ago called Freedom, My Love. I know you said you love me. I believe you think it's true. But I can't be your lady. Won't you listen to me, baby? Once I loved a man like you. He said the things, he did the things you do. There were picnics in the summer, sweet kisses in the spring. You know my heart, my mind, my spirit, yes. I gave him everything. And then in that last winter, I shared with him my love. You know he took my heart, he broke it then, and soon my love was gone. So take me away from this place, from this place. Take me away from this place. Let me spread my wings and fly away unto the sky. 'Cause freedom is my one, my only love. So I'll love you for a day or a minute, darling. I'll love you for a moment held in time. But I cannot give my heart forever, because I lost that need 100 years ago. So take me away from this place, from this place. Take me away from this place. Let me spread my wings and fly away unto the sky. 'Cause freedom is my one, my only love. 'Cause freedom is my one, my only love. Goodbye, darling.
Wow, yes.
Debut. I'm very, very glad you shared your gift with us tonight. That's awesome.
Yes, thank you so much, Liz, for performing tonight.
Hey, very talented.
Great.
Great to hear
Your
you.
voice reminds me of Melanie a little bit.
Melanie, oh. Okay.
Awesome. Hey, so we got up next Bret Maynard. Are you back, Bret? Yep, you are. Awesome. I'll get you set up, and then on deck we've got Chewy, we got Chris Anderson, and then to finish out the night we've got Milan. So stay tuned. Let me get you set up, Bret.
Oh, I didn't see Milan come in.
Yep.
Oh, I was hoping he'd show.
I was telling Chris too. I figured Chewy. He showed up just in time. I expected him, around like the 9:45, 10 o'clock mark. Hey man, he's just as consistent as the wind, man.
Yeah, I have my hour. That's for sure.
Okay. Glad you're here, man. All right, Bret. I can't unmute you. I'm clicking the button. I'm just not unmuting you. Okay, now I have control, I think.
You gotta wait a second. Sometimes it just takes a couple secs to go.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. We'll go with it. Go ahead, Bret. Yep.
All right. This is a Noel Gallagher song.
If I had a gun, I'd shoot a hole into the sun, and love would burn the city down for you. If I had the time to stop the world to make you mine, everyone would be the same with you. Give you back a dream, show you now what might have been. All the tears you cry will fade away. I'll be by your side when they come to say goodbye. We will live to fight another day. Excuse me if I spoke too soon. My eyes have always followed you around the room. 'Cause you're the only guy that I will ever need. I'm holding on, I'm waiting for the moment to find me. Excuse me if I spoke too soon. My eyes have always followed you around the room. 'Cause you're the only God that I will ever need. I'm holding on, I'm waiting for the moment to find me.
Brett.
Great. Now that was a Noel Gallagher.
Noel Gallagher,
song?
yeah.
It wasn't. So he did that after he did Oasis, or okay.
Yep.
Good.
He had a solo career after Oasis.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That fits your voice really well, man. You did a really good job with that. It sounded
Yeah.
good.
Very nice.
So with Dan doing the 80s stuff tonight, I think I'm going to try a Schmitt song.
Cool.
It's probably the first time I've ever, this is the first time I've ever played it. So here we go. It's called Please, Please, Please Let Me Get What I Want.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
I unmuted everybody. Hey,
Sorry,
Brett.
sorry, Brett. Could you start over?
Hey, Brett. For some reason, I don't know what it is. I tried muting everybody, and then I tried to unmute you again, and then I unmuted everybody, and it unmuted you, but I can't hear you. So go ahead and speak real quick.
Good?
Yeah, I'll just mute everybody, I guess, one by one as you start playing. So go ahead.
Okay. Good times for a change. See the luck I've had can make a good man bad. So please, please, please let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See the luck I've had can make a good man bad. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time.
Yeah.
That was great.
That's definitely one of my
I don't know
favorite
if I did
Smith
it
songs.
justice, but it's
Me
such a
too.
great song. This is a psychedelic verse song.
I fucking muted you. I'm so sorry. Brett, stop. Stop, Brett. Brett! For some reason, it won't let me unmute him after I mute him. Brett. Hey, Brett.
Oh no.
Brett. Hey. Brett. God damn it.
Oh no, this guy's muted. He doesn't know it.
Yeah. Hey, Brett.
Oh wait.
There you go. Sorry.
That's better.
Sorry. I swear I just can't unmute you when I did. Go ahead. You can take it from the top.
All right.
Net in my shoes runs a line. All the papers lie tonight. Falling over you is the news of the day. Oh, ain't it just like the rain? And love, love, love is only heaven wait. And inside you the time moves and she don't fade. And the ghost in you know she don't fade. Braces on, I'm on your side, but hearing you, my engines die. I'm in the mood for you. Are you running away? Oh, ain't it just like the rain? And love, love, love is only heaven way. And inside you the time moves and she don't fade. And the ghost in you, she don't fade. Don't you go, makes no sense. And all this talking Superman, just take away the time. Are you running away? Oh, ain't it just like the rain? And love, love, love is only heaven way. And inside you the time moves in, she don't fade. And the ghost in you know she don't fade. Inside you time moves and she don't fade away. And the ghost in you know she don't fade. Love not fade away. And love, love, love not fade away. I said love will not fade away. And love, love, love will not fade away.
All right. Sound way better when you're not muted.
I swear that's not my fault. I'm thinking there's some setting or something like that that you don't allow the host to unmute you. You're the only one that I can't unmute for some reason. But anyway, you do sound great. And even though we spend the time with the input effects or whatever, it sounds great. So I think what we did last time to set it up sounds awesome. So.
Brett, that sounded very like your voice, especially, sound very countrified. Countrified version of Psych Furs.
Okay, all right. I am part hillbilly, so
no.
Really good.
So up next we have Mr. Chris Anderson, otherwise known as Chewy. You ready, man?
Yeah, ciao.
Awesome. And then last but not least, we've got Milan on deck. So if you don't mind, let's just play 2 songs apiece to wrap it up for the night.
Yep, totally. Liz, cool that you did some Dylan. I'm doing some Dylan too. All right, cool. artist, she don't look back. She's got everything she needs, she's an artist, she don't look back. She can take the dark or the night time, paint the daytime black. You will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. You will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. But you will wind up peeking through a keyhole down upon your knee. She never stumbles, she's got no place to fall. Oh, she never stumbles, she got no place to fall. She is nobody's child, the law can't touch her at all. Sparkles before she speaks. She wears an Egyptian ring, sparkles before she speaks. She's a hypnotist collector, you are a walking antique. But down here on Sundays, salute her when her birthday comes. Down here on Sunday, salute her when her birthday comes. For Halloween, buy a trumpet, and for Christmas, give her a drum. Yeah, totally. Woo! Oh, got it. Yeah, that's a real tight song. It's about Joan Baez, actually. Did you know that? She wore an Egyptian ring that sparkled whenever she speaks. All right, so yeah. Wow. Yep. This is original called River Flow. Gently to the streams, you must also go with the flow of things. Like the river flows gently to the sea, you must also go and find your own personal place of peace. Personal place of peace. I like to mean what I say and say what I mean. Stay true to myself. I let all the petty things come between me and my friends. You know I love them till then. Like the river flows gently to the streams, you must also go and follow your dreams. Like the river flows gently to the sea, you must also go and find your own personal place of peace. Personal place of peace. When I come upon the scene, put color to something, try to bring now you tendency to be mean. But I must ask you, are you truly free? This I disagree. There are things you need to let be to be truly free. Oh yeah.
Right. That's original.
So
That's
cool.
original.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a really good one, man. Good energy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, believe it or not, it used to be like super, super mellow, like first round, like very piano-y, like, but then I'm like, I'm gonna punk rock it out, like, screw it.
Yeah, dude. I like that flavor. I like it a lot. Cool, man.
It's like
Hey, so,
aggressively telling you to.
Sometimes you got to punk it. Yeah.
sometimes you do have to punk it. It's a good motto in life. All right, so to close out the night here, we've got Milan Seth, the headliner. Let's hear it, Milan.
All right.
Yeah, Milan.
It's a Tom T. Hall song. I love little baby ducks, old pickup trucks, slow-moving trains and rain. I love little country streams, sleep without dreams, Sunday school in May and hay. And I love you too. I love leaves in the wind, pictures of my friends, birds of the world and squirrels. I love coffee in a cup, little fuzzy pups, bourbon in a glass and grass. And I love you too. I love honest open smiles, kisses from a child, tomatoes on the vine and onions. I love winners when they cry, losers when they try, music when it's good and life. And I love you too. Yes, I love you too.
I love that song.
I love that song too.
I love it too.
I love you too, Milan.
It's so sweet.
It is.
It's such a sweet little song. What? Who sings that one? Milan.
That's Tom T. Hall.
Tom T. Hall. Okay.
Cool.
He's a country artist, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great songwriter. Probably his most famous song is Harper Valley PTA.
Oh,
seriously?
Wow. Okay.
Who wrote that?
Yeah. But then, he wrote I Love, and he wrote I Remember the Day Clayton Delaney Died. I don't know if you know that one.
Wow.
And then
He's a poet. Oh, and I guess Old Dogs. What is that song? Old Dogs, Children, and Watermelon Wine. Do you guys know that?
I think I've heard that one. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great one. But he's a storyteller. You know.
Yeah.
Cool.
His thoughts are so companions as he rides across the plains. Then he pushes further eastward into cold Ohio rains. But his mind's upon betrayals and the price he's had to pay for a pocket full of silver and a few more lonely days upon this earth, when there's nothing left here for him in the country of his birth. His long abandoned daughter greets him with a stony gaze. While a sense of obligation battles with a quiet rage. But his mind's upon betrayals and the price he's had to pay for a pocket full of silver and a few more lonely days upon this earth, when there's nothing left here for him in the country of his birth. Well, he dreams of quiet deserts while he sits in Cleveland's cold. With his memories of his younger days as he's quietly growing old. Growing old. But his mind's upon betrayals and the price he's had to pay for a pocket full of silver and a few more lonely days upon this earth, when there's nothing left here for him in the country of his birth.
Very good.
Don't tease Chad with those endings.
I know, man.
Stress him out.
I'm all over the place already tonight, Bill, and you're really trying to stump me here.
I'm sorry. Actually, I was just kind of screwing up. You know, I don't get that one enough, and so like I don't know, but I should keep it up. It's like actually It's I don't know, but anyway, I wrote that a few years back.
Cool. No, man, thanks for sharing. And thanks for everybody for coming out tonight.
Thank you for everybody coming out.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, great night. Another great night, and
So much
hope to
creativity
see
and inspiration.
Hope to see you guys all next week.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
everybody.
good
for coming
seeing,
out. We'll see you
good
next time,
seeing
all right?
everyone.
Who's
And
the
I'll be
host?
back. Hard to get rid of me.
That's right.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Good night, everyone.